Welcome to Three Things at Three. It's the holidays. We're so excited to have you here.
Yes, we are.
So happy to have you here. Welcome to all of you who have just joined us for Three Things at Three, where thing number one, something to make you smile. Thing number two is something to learn. And thing number three is something to discover. Let's go. Welcome to Three Things at Three. It is such a fun week here, and I'm so excited. We have sent Chris out to see that new grandbaby. I guess he's not new. He's a year old. So see that grandbaby, but he is so darling. So we are missing Chris, but welcome. We'd like to welcome you all, and it is a fun week because if there's something that I like better than sewing, a close second might be reading. And children books this time of year are absolutely fantastic. So I have two of my best friends here on the set with me today, Cheri and Cindy.
Oh, that's so nice to hear because yesterday we took second fiddle.
You did?
Chris said, "Oh, I have my favorite guest." It was Kyle. And we were sitting right here.
That is so mean.
I know. I'm just pointing it out. So thank you, Allison.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me today.
Yeah.
And I was so excited. I actually wasn't going to be on the show this week, so when Chris decided to go to Ohio, I'm like, what? I get 4 days.
Yeah.
Well, 3, I guess. I'll come sit on the set on Friday so that
you feel it.
Yep. So I feel a little lush, so I can get all 4 days. Welcome, you guys. I know we have been so busy. Everybody has kind of been doing double duty around here. Cheri, you have been shipping at the warehouse.
A little bit.
I
just
shipped
a little
this
bit,
morning, trying to get some of those out. And Cindy, you have been down in the store and you have done wonders, cleaning, dejunking, getting ready for the new year. So we are looking for all the sales that we possibly can do. So,
which is awesome.
Yes,
right?
Isn't that great?
Yeah,
It's amazing what we have found. And if I can say anything, when something says live from the girlfriends this week and next week and the week after that, just click on it.
Yes.
I'm just going to give a
Get
little
that
hint
app downloaded.
between two of my closest friends and all of you that if there is a live, you
better be watching.
You better be watching.
You
download
want to
the
see
app
what that
and
is.
turn
Turn on your notifications.
Yes.
Ding.
Yes. Just look. I mean, if you're at work, just go to the bathroom. Just look. Climb under your desk.
No one will know.
Yes.
Oh, wait, that explains a lot.
So you two, tell me a little bit about what we're here today.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We have a book that we have this week is Red and Lulu.
Red and Lulu.
Red and Lulu are two cardinals.
Okay.
And the thing that I love about this book is it is New York in Christmas time.
Okay. Have you guys been to New York in Christmas
I
time?
have. That's the only time I've been to
have
New
you?
York.
Oh my, it's magical.
It is. So it's when you look at the pictures, it's some of that stuff that you will see there. And so it's kind of that nostalgic, oh, look at, here's the, the lions in front of the library, and here's the tree. And so that was probably my favorite thing about the book. But Red and Lulu are two cardinals, and they live on a small farm. And here they are at their little place right there. You can see Red flying in. And they live in this little tree, and it's just the perfect world for them. And then one day, Red goes out, and he comes back, and the tree is not standing anymore.
It's gone.
It's gone. And so Lulu is in the tree chirping, and Red starts to follow her. And so the tree goes on a big truck, and it goes over a bridge. And there it is. There's the bridge that it's going on. And Red follows this tree. And he gets to New York, and that's when you start seeing all of the sights of New York City. And he can't find Lulu
Oh, no.
at the end. No, just kidding.
Stop it, Cheri.
Psych. No.
Your
This is
face
a
so
children's-
was
That is so horrible.
This is a children's book, okay? Yeah, no.
I've read Old Yeller, and that's a children's book too, Cindy.
and that's just how it ended, right?
Right.
So Red is looking for Lulu all over New York, and that's, like I said, my favorite parts. The Empire State Building. It's all of those sights that you love to see at Christmas time. And then he can hear Lulu, and she's chirping, and he goes and finds her, and she is on the Rockefeller tree, is what their tree has become. So
Classic,
that was
yeah.
really, and so they go there. And now, of course, the tree doesn't stay up year round.
Right.
No.
So that's not even the end of the story. They go and they find this great park to live in.
Guess what park?
What park?
Well, I would guess Bryant Park because I like that better than Central Park, but you know.
I don't think it says, actually. It just says a park. So they make some new friends, and every year they go and they see a tree at Rockefeller Center and enjoy the lights and the bright, and they sing their favorite song, which is Oh
Yep.
Christmas Tree, and they chirp along with it.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, that's so sweet. You know what? Having been to New York during Christmas time and having seen that massive tree and the Macy's department store and all the windows and everything, it really is a magical place.
It
so
is.
what a fun book. And if anybody, if anybody has not made that trip, put it on your bucket list. I would highly recommend.
And at Christmas time.
And at Christmas
like
time.
I said, I've only been once, but I think that was really magical to get there for the first time.
I have been in New York in July, and it is hot and sweaty.
Well,
So I am
it can be
sure
freezing.
it's
It can be
completely
freezing
different.
cold, but it can also be very pleasant. But
Yeah.
it really is a fun place, and there's nothing like it. So,
Yep.
Sounds
Yeah.
very fun.
oh, I love that. I really
Huh.
do love that book, and I love these kids' books. My mom always used to read a kids' book, get a new kids' book every year for Christmas, and so it brings back fond memories. And we don't have kids at home, but I love the pictures, I love the thoughts, I love the sentiments. So it's really so fun to go through these holiday books.
Yeah. And my kids are readers. They always have been. And so they always got a book for Christmas Eve along with their pajamas. And still to this day, that is their favorite present. Like, everything else is like, meh, but the book is their favorite. So.
Yeah, I always got a book for Christmas too.
Funny that you guys say that because I gave my boys a book for Christmas
Right.
every year. And to this day, I still do.
We-
In fact, this is the first year that I'll actually give Hunter his first book.
Oh, that's so sweet. So, yep.
Yeah.
We never went anywhere on Christmas Day, and so, we'd always open our presents really early, have breakfast, and then I go back to bed with a book. And so that's
Yeah.
just a really, really fond memory.
It's fun.
And this book here, we highly recommend you go to your local bookstore and find it there. Or
Who's the
Red
author?
and Lulu.
Yeah, Bread and Lulu by Matt Tavers.
Okay.
So.
Do you know what? I saw my very first cardinal when we were in Houston, on our way to Houston.
Oh, did you
I have
really?
never seen a cardinal in the wild, so that's so fun.
I have not seen one in the wild either.
I've
So-
not seen one either.
There you go. So fun.
Wow.
All right. Well, that is so fun. And so you guys have a great project
We do.
inspired by Red
We
and
do,
Lulu.
because
I cannot
yes,
wait to
and
see
so
it.
the cardinal, of course, is a sign of someone you love is watching over you or missing you. So I thought,
Really?
Yeah.
yeah. So the project kind of came up around because of that too. So
Perfect. Well,
Are
I
you
can't
ready?
wait to see it, and we'll see it right after this.
all right.
One of the things that Baby Lock is known for on their sewing and embroidery machines is ease of use. Let me show you my 3 top ways that I think the Baby Lock is one of the easiest machines to use. Right here you can see how nice and big the LCD color screen is on the machine. And what makes this even better is the fact that I can actually change the width simply by pressing this button, and I can adjust the length as well. and you can see in real time what it's going to look like. Let's stitch it out. If I take a look at this and want to make some readjustments, I simply can with the ease and touch of a button. Another favorite feature of mine is the automatic pivoting feature. If I touch this button right here, my presser foot will lift up when I lift up on the pedal. When my foot pedal goes down, the presser foot goes down. Talk about ease of use. I can even automate being able to backstitch and cut my threads at the same time at the beginning and end of my stitches. Automate backstitch and thread cutting. Let's take a look at what's happening under the needle. I'll begin stitching and it will automatically do a backstitch. And now I move forward. When I'm done stitching, all I have to do is quickly tap on the backstitch right here. It will automatically do my backstitch, go forward, cut my threads, and lift my presser foot. You can find your first or next baby lock machine at my girlfriend's quilt shop in Logan, Utah, or mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com.
Cindy,
Well, hello, Cheri.
are you ready to start sewing this?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we have got a Cardinal inspired project, which of course the Cardinals are a sign that someone you love is watching over you. And so I came up with a bit of a project that's a little bit different than any, like we don't have a pattern for this.
I know.
We have the Cardinal card holder.
Say that fast.
Yeah, Cardinal card holder. So if you take a look at this, this has got our 2 cardinals on there. And okay, first of all, I know that the girl cardinal's not as bright, but it didn't make it as pretty. So
Yeah.
we have 2 of the red cardinals on there. and then it has some ribbons on the bottom that hold the cards. So you're able to clip them on or pin them on. And
So cute.
Isn't that so much
Yes,
fun? And
that
you
is
can
very
think of
cute.
all the people that thought of you that sent you Christmas cards or
Yes.
birthday cards or...
I know, because our birthdays are in December.
Yes, next week is birthday week here.
Birthday week, here it comes. I hope you're all ready for that.
So let's get going on showing you just a couple things on this pattern. So
Okay.
first of all, you guys, I got my mini light board. Now I have the bigger light board, but the mini was so nice to use.
Yeah?
I just had to show you just really quickly that it is
'cause it's a
so
mini project.
fantastic. So this is the lowest setting, and we are able to see that so clear through the paper.
Oh,
You guys might
look
not be
how
able to see.
nice.
Let's go. Oh, can you guys? Oh, we blast you out. There we go. Okay, so there we go.
Okay, there we go.
So on the lowest setting, we're able to just go ahead and just trace that right like that. And you would just trace all of your pieces on the
Tracing paper?
on the heat and bond light.
Okay.
And then you're just going to cut them out on a rough cut. So we're going to set that aside because we're going to show you the next steps here real quick.
Ooh, that gets bright.
It does get bright.
Woohoo.
And I will tell you, I am kind of the person who's done my window for a lot of projects. Not anymore. No more.
Oh.
It's worth it. It is so worth it.
No more
And,
window.
and the biggest thing is I love that mini size because it's just so handy.
Yeah.
So once you trace that, you're going to press it onto your fabric. So
Okay.
this is just a solid, so you can't tell which is right or wrong, but you press it onto the wrong side of the fabric.
Okay.
You have rough cut this out, and then you're just going to cut around it right on the lines.
Is that a blanket stitch?
That is a blanket stitch. Do you know anyone who knows how to do a blanket stitch?
I don't know of anybody.
Anybody? Well, guess what? You don't have to do it today.
Oh, thank you. I thought for sure she was going to say,
She's like,
could you just blanket stitch that? And I was
the
like,
whole cardinal, ready, go.
no, I didn't practice at all.
So we've cut that out, and there is our next piece for the wing. And so this is our sewing version. I'm just going to show you. So this was one where the background, I just did some stitching on it. So just
Some simple.
some simple stitching. You don't have to if you don't want to.
And is that green?
It is green.
Oh, I like it.
It is green because where do our cardinals live?
In the forest.
A forest in a tree.
In a green tree. I'm so smart today.
You are. It's gonna be a good one, guys.
Yeah, it's a good day today.
So once you get that all done, you're just gonna center that on. And I will tell you, I was a little bit worried about these little tree
my
branch that it's
gosh,
sitting on
yes.
because it is so small. So if you did not want to do that, I would just use some floss and just stitch it on, and you would stitch the same shape. I almost said a swear word there.
Oh,
Okay.
it's been a morning.
Yes, it has. So you would stitch that on, and then if you wanted to with embroidery floss. If you didn't, you would just, and I went around it, and I kind of ended up liking it because it looks like the little kind of marks on the tree. Just go slow, it's kind of small. But you're gonna get it all there, go around everything. Here's his little wing. Here's his
I
little
like the
black
two different
mask.
colors. That's fun.
Okay, and then there's the other leaf, okay? So that's kind of how you set him up. Okay?
Wow.
So I'm gonna show you,
Okay.
I know some of you are like, I am never going to sew around that because that would be too much work and you want the embroidery version. Well, we got you. So here is the embroidery version.
Come on, guys. Give us a chance.
Yeah,
Give
there
us
we go.
sewing people a
So
chance.
there is the embroidery version. You can see they're all done. They've all got nice satin stitches. This is just stitched. And look at the background quilting on that.
Dang you, Cheri. Dang you.
So this has got the clear,
nice.
it's done with clear blue tiles with it's kind of a pine branch background.
That is so
So-
dang cute.
Yeah, with the green, it
Oh
just
my
kind of
gosh,
makes them
I
look like they're in the
love
little
it.
tree.
And look at this.
Yeah.
That's just the thread. You don't have to cut that out.
No, you do not. And these can be done in, so either a 5x7 frame is the design, or I did mine on my big hoop and just put them there facing each other and stitched it all out. So it made
At the
it
same
super
time?
fast. Yes.
Man, she is really trying to sell me an embroidery machine.
Someone needs an Altair.
One day.
One day
she's
one
gonna,
day.
yeah,
See,
yeah.
we're making improvement because it used to not even be on her list, and now she's thinking.
Yeah, the
She's
more
thinking
she
about
does
that.
this stuff, she knows.
Okay.
I am really
So-
hoping that she just takes and buys me one.
This or the embroidery machine?
I got a birthday and Christmas.
Oh, that's
That'd be
true.
a great
That's
present.
true. So we're going to show you just a little bit on how to put this together because it is a little bit different. I didn't want the bulk of some flexi foam in the seams.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to show you really quick. And what we're
Okay.
going to do is we're going to set our backing piece down right here. And then we are going to put our ribbons on it, which are these. And so we're going to center one of them like this, right there. And we're just going to put a little pin in this one so that when it stays in place.
Okay.
And then we're going to put these ones about the same distance from the edge. So this is about 2 inches. And this is just lining them up right on the raw edges. And the same on this one.
Oh, I'm like, I love how you just guesstimate. But she's using this
I'm
mat.
using the mat to do about 2 inches.
I'm like, you are so smart.
Look at that. Okay. The other thing this has is this little holder that can either fit a dowel, or if you want to do a curtain rod, or if you want a different way. So it's just a piece that's folded in half
Okay.
that can hold any of those. So we center that in there. And this one, you kind of can guess, but we're close.
Okay.
We're close.
Okay.
And then we're just going to lay this on top. And the batting is from the quiltings, but we're just going to lay it on there.
Okay.
We're going to give you a couple little pins.
Okay.
Would that be helpful?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And you are just going to stitch all the way around it. So, and you guys know, I'm going to do my friend's friend's a good deed here, and this is in the club.
Yes,
this pattern is in the club. We do have some kits available, and it is like I said, it's the embroidery files, and this embroidery was done with 5x7, or you can do a 6x10. So you would have to adjust the pattern a little bit better.
But get 2 cardinals
Yeah.
in a hoop.
In a 9x13 hoop, you can get 2 of the 5x7 cardinals.
Double down.
Double down. We're going to Vegas too.
Yeah, yay club.
Yay club. So and
Telling
this
you,
is
if you haven't signed up for that, this is another good reason.
another good reason. Exactly,
yeah.
because it is
So worth it.
from now until the end of January is our early bird pricing. So
Yep.
okay, so I put these 2 pins here because
Okay.
we're going to sew from here all the way around a 1/4 inch back to this pin. And then
All the way around.
All the
We're
way
not
around.
leaving an opening.
well, this is our opening.
Oh, okay. Good thing I clarified that, guys.
Yes, it is.
You know.
All right. So we've got it set up. You're at a 1/4 inch. We're on the Q2 stitch. And so that you can use the edge of the
Okay, so we're
foot
going to start
as a-
here?
Yep.
Okay. You know, where is my pedal? First of all, I had trouble getting on this chair. I should just probably stand because I'm going to roll off anyway. That would be embarrassing, right, people? I know it would be funny for you guys.
It would be. We would take pictures.
Zing. All right, let's see. I think it's right here.
Yep.
Now see,
Look.
because I don't do this all the time, I've got to remember what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Maybe.
Look at that. There she goes. So what it's going to do is, in sewing around here, it's going to tack down those ribbons. It's going to tack down kind of that holder, and it's just going to be so quick and easy. And like I said, the reason I did it this way, because some of you may be saying, like, why didn't you put the flexi foam in there? But I didn't want the flexi foam bulk to be right around the edge,
Right.
because then it just kind of gets
You're
bulky.
adding bulk.
But I wanted to use that foam in there so it held it kind of nice and taut. So
It's a good thing, guys, that she doesn't go back and measure like, you know, a teacher would, you know, in home ec.
well,
Because I'm thinking I'd probably get a...
she might be speaking just a little too soon.
I probably am.
This is when we actually are going to go back and measure, because we want that flexi foam to fit just right.
Oh, are we going to add the flexi foam later?
Yeah,
Oh, shoot.
you're good. You're good. We cut it just
Okay.
we cut it at about the same size, so we'll just trim it down just a little. So that's what makes it nice, is that we really don't need to do
Okay.
too much with it. We'll just trim it a little. So don't feel bad when we trim it. It's not you, it's me.
It's the machine.
Machine.
I'll blame it there. Okay, I feel better already. I gotta remember to move these pins out. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that. Very clever. All right, well, nifty.
And you are sewing on the Baby Lock Altair, which is
Yeah.
sewing and embroidery.
I know that.
It does have
Man.
that 9x13 hoop,
I know that
which makes
too.
it so nice that you can fit so much on there.
I know. And like I always say, go big or go home.
Yeah, you do say that.
I know. I mean, you can tell everybody I've been looking kind of at the, you know, Vesta, but
Hey, the Vesta's a good machine too.
I know, but I mean, really, what is the hoop size on that?
Hey, you guys, talk her into a machine. It's your turn.
I think I pulled that pin out maybe just prematurely because
Prematurely.
well, I don't know.
It's good.
Because you know me and patience.
You have patience. So this one is, you're going along the top, it's gonna be just a little bit thicker because it's got that top in there. But
Oh, okay. I know everybody's like, can you speed it up a little bit? hard when you've got eyes on you.
It is.
I mean, it's not that I can see all of you, but I can feel you.
You can feel them looking
Yeah,
at you.
looking at
Are
me.
you guys watching? Or could you look away for just a minute?
Just
and
a
then
minute,
she'll
just-
go really fast.
Just close your eyes for just a minute.
Judy says you go big with your nails, you should go big with a machine.
I know. Do I still have one more whole side to do? Oh,
just to that pin.
I'm like,
You're almost there. You are almost
it
there.
seems to be multiplying.
No,
Okay.
we're good.
Here we go. Ow.
Maybe while you're finishing this last corner, I want to know who still sends out Christmas cards.
Oh.
Who are my people? I have only gotten one
do
this
you
Christmas
send them
season.
out?
I have sent them out for years, except for 1 year, and it was actually the year my Marine was in boot camp, and I was so sad I couldn't do it.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not getting anything from me.
Okay.
I don't send them out. Sorry. I know. I'm so bad. I don't know why, but I just...
There they come in. Isla, Marianne. There's lots of them. You're coming fast.
Oh,
Lots of
man.
card
Oh,
senders. Well, this is for
I
you.
feel so bad. Okay.
Some of them just send out a few. Okay, so we've got this all sewn around, except we've got a little gap. So we're just going to kind of measure it quick, just to make sure we're kind of right. This is hard because it's like, I think we're going to be good.
Okay.
1.5. Okay, so we just measure it. Yeah. We're going to clip our corners.
Okay. If not, Cheri, just fake it.
Just fake it. Hey, I can do that. I probably will put my glasses on so I don't clip through your stitching. Okay. And then we're just going to turn it and we're going to put this in.
Okay.
So pretty easy. And our ribbons were in there they were clipped up so that they didn't get caught in any of the seams.
Good idea,
I
because I would have had to sew them in.
We would have had this all done and there would have been the ribbons stuck
come
in
they're
there.
not shaking down?
Look at that. There they are.
Okay,
There's the ribbons.
look at that.
Here's the back of it.
So are you just going to tuck that in there?
Yes, we're going to tuck that in there.
Like a pillow insert.
Like, kind of just like that.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
then
Are you going to need an R&K tool?
we could have. Should we grab, that's your favorite?
I know.
She's like, I know what that one is. Let's get in there, get the corners all poked out. Like
Now
that.
don't poke them too much because you might just go right through my seam.
Hey, wouldn't be the first time I had done that. You just go back and you do another little.
I know, but we're on camera, so don't
Okay,
do it now.
shh.
Make me look bad.
Don't tell the others. I like how you whisper it to me.
Like they can't hear me.
Yeah.
Don't do it
Don't
now.
do it now. I got your back.
I know.
I do love that we do have a lot of people that
Send out cards?
send out cards.
That's awesome.
Okay. Okay, so this one you just are gonna get in there, you're gonna put so that it's up in the corners,
Okay.
like that. And then all I did was stitch in the ditch around our background.
Oh.
And so then it just holds it in place and
So just around here.
yeah. And then
Why
once
did-
that's
now why-
done,
I'm going to ask you a question. Why
Okay.
did you say stitch in the ditch?
stitch in the ditch is when you just, it's the kind of the ditch between the two different fabrics. So it doesn't stand out as much.
Because that
It doesn't
sounded
look like,
really like
like we were
professional.
like we
Like I'd have said, just stitch around the dark border
side,
thing.
No. Okay. This is like we're on camera, so it's not cooperating.
I know.
Okay, there we go.
That is so cute, Cheri.
Okay. So get that all straightened out. I'd go give it a press. Make sure it's all flat. See how that's rolling up
with
right
the
there?
Oliso.
Oh, did you
Iron.
like that?
Yeah.
Yes, you made a friend that day.
I did, yes. And I want you to know it's on its way.
Yeah, rubbing it in.
I'm so excited. Thank you, Melissa.
Okay, so there it is, all nice and flat.
That is so
You would
cute.
just turn this under, stitch it close.
Stitch it, and there you go.
Yeah,
Wow.
and on this I had hand stitch or glue. You're not
Okay.
going to wash this.
No,
So either is
no.
going to be fine, and then just go zip, 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 zip around all four sides. And
Very nice.
you would have it done, unclip your ribbons. And look how cute
That
is.
is so cute.
And you've got a Cardinal card holder.
So cute.
So cute.
Yeah,
All
I love
right.
it.
Are we ready to go to thing number 3?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's
We'll
do
be
it.
back in a minute.
Red and Lulu found a friend.
I know where they came to visit.
Oh.
And they brought a friend.
Yeah, they had kids.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay,
so cute.
see? Okay.
What a cute project,
I
you two.
know,
That was really fun.
That was fun, huh?
Yes.
So I thought, because we're talking about Red and Lulu, that I'd give you a little bit of background about the Rockefeller tree. Even though I haven't been there, I know, I read up on it. And so I just want to kind of give you a little bit of background. So up on your screen is a picture of the very first Christmas tree in Rockefeller Plaza in 1931. And it was the men's wives decorated it. And I went, it's a very sad looking tree. It didn't have lights or anything because the lights did not show up until I think it was 1933. Let me check my notes here. Yes, 1933. No, that was the first formal lighting, yes. And then the tallest tree ever displayed at the Rockefeller Center was a 100-foot Norway spruce in 1999.
Wow.
I know.
Wow,
Isn't that
100
incredible?
feet. I mean,
I
you
know, that's
it's-
pretty big.
Yeah, it's
That
so
tree's
big.
lived a long life.
Yes. It was during the Depression that they couldn't afford a tree, right?
Right.
I mean, did I
Yes.
read up on that? Because I read up too.
Yeah.
That during the Depression, they couldn't all equally afford a tree, so they just got together and did a group one.
And did a group one.
That's
and
so
put it
cool.
out on the plaza for everybody to enjoy. So I thought that was pretty cool. I want to just share with you a couple of different things about the tree this year because it had a really cute story to it. There was a family, a husband and wife. Their name is Earl and Leslie Albert, and they planted, when they first got married, a Norway spruce in their backyard in Stockbridge in 1967, which was the year I was born. I feel really close to this family now. They were newlyweds at the time, and Earl and Leslie watched as the evergreen grew from knee-high to skyscraping over the years, finding moments of celebration and solace within its branches. And when Eric showed up, now Eric, let me just backtrack a little bit. Eric is the one who goes through every year and picks out the Christmas tree for the Rockefeller Center. He is the one that does all the gardening for the Rockefeller Center, which is pretty cool, right?
Yep, that is cool.
Yeah, so he found it in the year 2020. Not this year, but the year 2020. And so what he did was Eric showed up at their door and said, hey, I was just marveling at your spruce out here, and I was just wondering if you would be interested in letting us cut it down and putting it in the Rockefeller Center. And he was so amazed because just a year before, his wife Leslie passed away. And he said, I don't know of a better way to honor her.
Oh my word! Where's the Kleenex? When I need the Kleenexes.
I know. So they donated the tree to be adored by the masses. And what was really fun was that her son and his family and all that were invited to be on the plaza for the lighting of the tree. And so one of the prior pictures was them hauling the tree on the big truck and everything. And then the next picture, I believe, is them lighting it. And I just want to share that the tree is 70 feet tall, weighs 11 tons. Wow. That is a big tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's decorated with over 50,000 multicolored LED lights on about 5 miles of wire.
Yeah.
That's incredible. When you think about that, that's huge. The tree does come from West Stockbridge, Mass. I'm not going to say that state. I know you guys want me to, but I'm not going to. And it's about 70 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had known that story before, so I don't know why I'm so touched. But,
I know, but it's
Heidi
incredible.
said it would be a really hard decision to let that go because it's, I mean, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I know that the trees in our yard are like kind of part of our family.
Yeah, and they leave a big hole when they're gone.
Yeah,
like,
and they do.
Yeah.
So what a gift. What a gift from that family, and what an honor.
Yeah,
to
be able
them,
to know
so.
that was their tree, and then after they take it down, it goes to a mill, and it gets turned into sawdust, and it's used in animal shelters and things like that. So I think it's wonderful that it gets repurposed and whatnot. So just thought I'd share that about the Rockefeller tree, and Merry Christmas from Red and Lulu, everyone.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
so
That's really, really sweet. So, hey, I really enjoyed being with you guys today, and what a sweet story, and what sweet stories around the Rockefeller tree. So,
it's fun to share.
Yeah, such a fun thing, and I can't wait to make a card holder.
I
hope I get cards too. I didn't send any either, so I can just go ahead. We can just hold hands, Cindy, because you know.
Thank you.
I haven't sent mine yet.
Long. Maybe I should just get a box of 12 and just send some.
Yeah, I think it's a lost art, and so kudos to you.
Oh yes,
to all
Cheri.
of you that do
so
that.
yes, guys, keep it up. It is a lost
keep it
art.
up.
So.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings.
I know.
Until then, you guys almost sold out of galas. We only have March left. There's just a few spots in March,
know,
right?
you
So
guys,
we've got March galas, but the rest are sold out. Which don't let that discourage you.
No.
If you really want to go, call and get on the wait list because you never know what happens throughout the year.
But March is beautiful.
And
I don't
March,
know.
I know.
Yes,
March
I don't know
is
why
really great.
you don't want to come in March.
Yep. So sign up for March. We would love to have you here, and so
It'll be fun, guys. I told you.
All
Party,
right.
party.
Okay. All right. Until tomorrow. Take care.
Thanks.